She goes, wait, who's hotter than the other? And this boy who's eating
Evil
a chicken tender while talking to us, he literally goes, oh, she is way hotter. And he points to my sister. And I was like, you need to
Dude, make up your mind.
Out of here.
The podcast. Do tell. So, what's new other than telling the little boy what hay is for horses?
Yeah, I told this kid that hay is for horses for the first time in his life, everybody.
And he was
he loved it. He was like, never heard anything. I've never heard anything like that.
It's like one of the main reasons to have kids, I think, is to like impart that knowledge and be the first one.
Yeah. Yes. And you're a genius for about 18 years of their... Well, I don't know about 18. You're a genius for about 10 years.
Like 10.
10.
I remember even at 7 or 6, I was like, my mom doesn't understand that we need to be eating McDonald's Happy Meals for every meal. She's so stupid. Why can't she get this? Simple task.
That actually is so true. I didn't really think my mom understood that I didn't want to play board games with my sister. And that board games aren't fun, you know? That was a big one for me. She doesn't know everything.
They literally aren't fun.
Still to this day.
They aren't fun.
No,
unless there's an element.
Unfun.
Like, I'm sorry. Would you rather play a board game like Monopoly or Life, or play a game of what's that game with the murderer, the secret murderer?
Oh, Secret Werewolf.
Yeah,
Ultimate Secret Werewolf.
What?
It's what Traders is. I feel like Traders is loosely.
Or would
based
you want to play
it.
Traders? Like, yeah,
Traders.
everyone's gonna want to play Traders.
Yeah.
That's insane. Big group of people. Come over. We're gonna play a board game. What?
No, give me a break. I can't. But I am blessed to be part of a loving family such as Stuart's family that is addicted to that life. It's like karmic. It's like karma for me. I don't know what I did in a past life. And it's like, no, sit and realize that this brings people together.
It does, yeah. But
I am a movie girl.
Playing Secret
A TV
Werewolf.
show. The best game to me is we all agree that we want to be obsessed with a TV show together.
Yes. Or watch a movie. That's my favorite game.
God.
Watch a movie with your friends.
Oh, I know the rules of this game. You log on to Netflix.
That was easy.
No, and I know sometimes Stuart's mom would agree with me on this. So I know that I have a sister in it all. But she, is a team player as well for her kids. And the vibe ultimately does lend itself to board games. And I have realized I like card games more.
I don't like card games either.
No, you don't like them? Because I'm saying I like them
Oh,
more.
yeah. Like you would, on a list of things you dislike, card games is like, I'll do it.
Because once I'm good at it, it's like similar to math class for me. Once I was good at it, I was like addicted to it. I was like, oh, actually, like, let me tell everybody how they can do this.
This is sounding like long division to me.
This was like basic algebra for me. And then, But then after basic algebra, I never was able to crack the code and to become good and addicted to it again. Like, I just couldn't get to the point of ecstasy. It's like probably how some people describe running too, where they're like, you just have to keep running, and then at some point it feels like you're like high.
Yes.
I've never gotten there. That's how I felt in algebra and some card games, but I don't want to put that much effort in to that. If I'm putting so much effort into so many other parts of my life, I just don't want to put effort into that.
I think that I would play a card game if the electricity went out. Like candlelight. As part of like,
it's a candlelight activity.
Work. Yeah. Like, oh, everyone light the candles. I'm gonna go stare into the mirror for like 5 minutes and see what character comes out. and then I'm gonna come out and play cards with y'all.
I watched Stewart's Brothers World Stop when he took the time to explain to me the rules of an extended edition of Catan
Oh wow.
that they had just gotten, like the family had just gotten. And for I think it was someone's Christmas gift. And so
How long
it
did
was
that
like
take?
it took a while for him to explain the rules to me. He was being nice. And
Yeah.
and Stuart knows exactly when it happens. He's always like, she's gone. But I don't like say anything. I don't even realize it's happened until it's over.
Yes.
Where you just check out and you're like thinking about everything else you'd rather be thinking about. Like it's like a survival instinct.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay, you got like, are we good? And I was like, oh,
I was supposed to listen to that?
I know. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't absorb any of that. And
Well,
it was like world stop. He goes, what? Like it was like what? It was as if I was so rude, which I was. But I was like,
Yeah, but like
I'm sorry.
there's just
I
certain
guess I
times-
just spaced out when you were talking directly at me, to me,
anytime I play a
teaching
game,
me.
I would rather learn in the game because I don't know about you, but
yes,
I
no.
learn by making
By doing.
mistakes because
Yeah.
it's so embarrassing to me to like, not embarrassing, but it's so impactful when I do something wrong that it's like, I'll remember that till I'm on
Yeah.
my deathbed, by the way.
What kind of learner are you? You're visual. You're like action oriented. I feel like we're similar.
I feel like people assume I'm a visual learner because I do
You're
like
a painter.
paintings and stuff, but like if it doesn't I don't know. I don't even really know what visual learner means.
I think it's like seeing it be done.
I think I'm like a memorizational learner.
Somebody visually taught you what a visual learner was, and you didn't retain it, huh?
No, I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm like, I learn like the regular way.
I don't think that there is a regular way. Like, are you talking about like teacher and student in class,
Like a
pencil
teacher
and paper?
will write stuff on the board and then I will look at that, read it. It will go into my brain and then I'll have learned. But
Okay, so
math, it doesn't work that way. And it never has.
and it never has.
I was good at
I
geometry.
remember being told how to do math, and it made me feel violent.
No, because they're like they don't have
like
a creative brain, so they
rage.
can't like figure out how to tell you in a different way. So they're like, oh, it's just this, and then you do this because, and then
poor
that's
dad.
why it equals that.
My
and it's
poor
like,
dad. He was my tutor for a while for math, and when it came to word problems, he was trying to talk to me about it, like trying to sit down and learn and like help me understand. And now that I'm an adult, I'm going, he took the time to do
yeah,
that. He probably would rather have been doing something else. And I was like, well, of course, this is the only thing he could be possibly doing right now. He's
Yeah.
trying to help me do something at the time. And I'm like, and he's himself being violent towards me by trying to teach me this,
yeah,
by speaking
pain.
calmly to me about the word problem.
yeah.
And then I would go, can you stop? I would literally be like, you're making weird noises with your mouth while you say that.
Oh my god, I used to do that too.
And then he had to hire a tutor who I couldn't be mean to because I would be embarrassed to be mean
Right.
to a stranger.
Like, did the tutoring work?
It set aside time for me to try. I don't
Yeah.
know if it worked, but my mom got really mad at a teacher in 6th grade because at a parent teacher conference that I was at, she said I had math phobia. And my mom was like, don't diagnose her. Don't give her a name for it. Like, that's ridiculous. She's going to like use that as a crutch.
Yeah,
And-
totally. People do that though. That's how the brain works.
Yeah, she was right on that. Mama bear. she went mama bear on that.
Oh god, I
but
actually
God.
really I can't deal with math. Even to this day. Like if I have to do like it's like I'm making invoices and stuff and I'm like,
Oh,
this is so bad.
no, for real.
This is so bad.
Now this is bad. I've been thinking about trying to do a long, or what's it called? Big multiplication, like two, like 37 times 42, like
Yeah.
with a little table. Hi,
That's
Winnie.
like in the movies where they're like 455 times 893. And then like someone just says the answer
Should we
instantly.
Should we try?
Yeah. Okay.
No. Should we? Is this interesting?
Well, instantly my brain goes, I'm going to look at my phone and go on the calculator.
I
app.
know.
That's the
I
problem.
need a piece of paper. Where do I have?
Okay,
one?
let's both do the
Okay.
equation and then we'll see if either of us got it right.
I'm gonna use an envelope. Wait, no, I have paper.
Oh, I have paper too. Okay, I'm going to just use paper. And I'm probably going to need a lot of it because I don't know how big. Okay, so
right.
what are the numbers that we're going to be multiplying?
Let's multiply. I'm excited. Let's multiply 57. Oh my god, this is a thrill to write down. 57 times 13. The most random numbers anyone's ever thought of.
I almost
57
want to
times 13.
film myself figuring this
Oh,
out
oh my god, I'm really
because it's going to be really
freaking out.
embarrassing.
Well, good thing we're live.
I'm just
57
going to
times-
set up my camera. Okay.
Okay, so 57 times 13. Okay.
Okay, so we've got. Okay,
Oh,
I'm not going to talk about
okay.
it. I'm just going to.
I don't want to talk about it either.
Okay.
Connor, feel free to fast forward through this part of us breathing and thinking.
Okay.
Let me carry the two.
Okay. Oh my god, this is easy.
This can't be right. Is it? Shit.
Done.
Wait.
I think I got it.
No, wait, really? I'm getting caught up.
Yeah.
I'm just like not letting myself even start.
You haven't started yet?
No, I thought. Hold on, I started it, but I only got one step.
It's funny to imagine that the whole time you didn't start it.
Well, fucking hell. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. 57 times 13. Oh, okay, so it's making sense to me right now.
You just write out 57 13 times.
Carry the two. And then what? Okay.
Yeah, you got this shit.
I really don't think I got it right, but what did you get?
741.
Ah, fuck. I didn't get it right.
Wait, what? Okay, wait, can you tell me what you did?
Okay, I got 671. But I think I used the table wrong.
Oh,
No, you're not seeing it.
okay, so this is what happened.
Yeah.
This is what mine looks like.
What'd you do? 57. Okay, so 7 times 3. Bring the 1 down because it's 21. Carry the 2. Now, did you multiply 5 times 3?
Times 3.
Yeah. That's what I did. So then that gave me
15,
15, but then I
16,
added
17.
the 2. 16, 17, so there's the 7.
Yeah.
Let me see your table. Feel free to do this along with us.
17.
And then you carry the 1
Well,
down.
the 1 was from the 21.
Right. Well, 1 was...
Sorry, and then where are you talking about another one? So then,
So- Yeah, you explain.
so then.
Do you feel like a genius?
I can't explain it. Oh, okay. So you do a 0. So maybe you forgot to add the 0. You just put a 0 there.
Oh, yes. Oh, and then you multiply again. Or you
Yeah.
add?
You multiply.
Do you
it.
add?
No, because it's 5 times 1 and then 7 times 1. So you go 5 times 1 and then 7 times 1. You go
5
boop,
times
boop.
1. 5
Yeah.
times 1. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, do that boop boop again?
So, okay, so we did it originally 5 times 3, 7,
Yeah,
or
right.
7 times 3, 5 times 3. And then whenever you go over to the second number, you go 5 times 1, 7 times 1. And then those are
You
your
5
answers
times 1
down here.
first?
You do it second.
Okay. Now let's check on the calculator. 57 times 13.
Yeah, or you do 5 times 1 first.
Okay. 57.
Wait, did I do it wrong?
Let me see your answer.
741.
You did it right.
I did it right? Okay. So that's how you get it.
I'm going to
But
start
I
doing
can't-
this more.
But then you add these two, famously.
Famously. I X'd out in my mind all the steps after the first after the first
Yeah.
multiplication.
Okay, here's another question.
Oh my God.
What do you do
Well,
when
I need
each
to do
number
that
is
more.
three? 3 digits.
Oh, fuck.
See, I don't think I could do the 3 digits.
Can we get a workbook on this?
I think we could.
I think
So-
you and I are going to get kind of addicted to doing this.
I like multiplying, and I used to do long division. Once I learned about how to do that, how many numbers you get to write, and like how
Yeah.
it looks like a triangle, and then like all
a
the,
looks
like the
thing.
answers up there. It's just so satisfying.
Yeah, of course. Whoa.
It's crazy how
haven't-
we figured out little ways to do those problems. Like math is like such a beautiful human thing.
I feel like the deepest shame that I didn't know how to do that anymore.
Let's do another one and see if it
No,
sunk
no.
in.
Please. I don't know. I think we need to move on.
You have math phobia.
I know.
You're arithmophobic.
Well, immediately whoa.
You're
Arithmophobic.
arithmatophobic.
Oh, God. I'm just a girl's girl.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm actually really
Yeah.
excited to talk about my thing this week, by the way.
Okay, great. Okay, well, and of course I'm excited to talk about mine. But it sounds like you're really ready.
Yeah, it just like occurred to me and
Go
it's
ahead.
like so obvious. Okay.
What is
so my thing this week is reading books.
Whoa. Sorry. Well, I just was drinking water and everything about that was refreshing. Hearing that, tasting my water.
Yeah.
Do tell.
So reading old fashioned books like
Old
paper,
fashioned.
ink, glue. And
Uh-huh.
I prefer paperback. I don't enjoy hardcover books. They're hard to read in bed. And
I agree. Hard to
so
travel with too.
this is what I'm kind of obsessed with though. Due to the way my brain was made, I get bored of like even things that I'm interested in really fast. So it's like, let's just say this. I chose a fantasy book, okay, called Dragon Keeper.
Okay.
Really good. Written by Robin Hobb. Loving it. I get pretty far into it, close the book, and I go, I want to start reading something else. I go out, I buy a different book.
Whoa.
It's called The Ending Writes Itself. It's like a murder mystery, like funny, more like Britishy style book. Okay.
Nice.
I start reading that. I'm going, this is cool. Then I'm like,
Stop.
I'm bored with this book actually. I'm going to go
Really?
buy a different book. I get another book called Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Wait.
Okay.
Speaking of Stuart's family, I got that for his brother for Christmas.
It's an amazing book.
People are addicted to it. Addicted.
I'm loving
it.
it.
I'm saying
Well-
that so much this episode.
Well, yeah, it's addicting. And it's like,
People love it.
by the way, guys, if a book isn't like, if you get a little bit bored with a book, you can just be reading 3 books at once. It's
There's
like
no
different
rules.
TV shows. You're not going to
There's
get
no
confused.
rules.
And by the way, whole time I'm listening to Fame Sick by Lena Dunham, a memoir,
Oh.
and I finished it. Like, I'm reading 4 books at once. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're
Essentially.
into reading, like, you don't have to finish 1 book at a time.
No, I think that there's so many rules that people all live by. Winnie's on the coffee table. Winston,
Jesus,
it's
Winston.
okay. He's sniffing at his eardrops that we have to give him right now. No, there's so many rules that people think that they have to follow that are imaginary.
Yeah, but like you're an adult.
I'm so guilty of it. I'm so guilty of that all the time. But like, yeah, if there's no shame. Who's going to shame you for not finishing a book? Just yourself.
Exactly.
And if anybody in your life shames you for not finishing a book, they go take a long walk off a short bridge.
Of a short pier. I told the fact that I am reading 3 books at once to my partner and our friend Lucy. Lucy mentioned, I'm going to tell you to listen to this episode, Han.
Yeah. Oh,
I
good.
told them, I said, I'm reading 3 books at once right now. And they were like, what? You're supposed to read 1 at a time. And you just
They were
finish it and then
aghast.
you move. And I was
No,
like,
guys. No.
no,
guys.
actually, you can read 3 different books. So I had to. I had to impart that. I said, no, actually, you can actually read 3 different ones. They go,
I
I
think
would
that
never
they're
do
a
that.
victim of society as well and these rules, and they should try to just
I
let
think their
them
brains
go,
just work.
you know?
These are people that are good at math. Let's just say that. These are people
God.
where math sinks in.
This is where Paul and I are not similar anymore because we're so similar, except for the math part. Shit, I gotta get better. I gotta get a tutor. But God, now I feel
gotta
like.
get
But
better.
I think that something that helps me strengthen my math muscle is baking, on the real.
Yeah.
Because I get to think about, I have to strategize, and if you fuck up at any point, you have to do some quick math to be like, how do I balance this out?
Yes. That's
And
so true.
usually the numbers lead to you can't. You've done it all wrong now.
You literally have to restart.
You literally have to take that bake out of the oven.
Oh my God.
But what?
Speaking of,
Yeah.
did you see that they're making a America's Best Baking or American Baking Show?
Have we talked to Avery about this?
No.
Have you?
We need to have him
like-
back on and talk about the American Baking because Casey Wilson is hosting it
Oh, she's good for that.
with Andrew Rannells. It should have been me.
God, we got to
Just
get you on
kidding.
TV just a couple times, and then you're just gonna be right there with him.
I love him so much.
Yeah,
But it's like,
he's a
I was
delight.
on a cooking show.
You were actually, and that is a really good point. Let's talk to our team about this. Let's talk to the whole team.
I'm just like,
Honor?
I do need to talk to my manager about that because I'm like, why aren't we getting me these? Just kidding.
That.
Why aren't we getting
me
these?
these? Hey guys, I'm a bit confused why we're not getting me these types of big jobs.
Would you ever
Which-
work on a cruise ship?
Sure. Well,
As a
not now.
performer?
Maybe not now because I have like a dog. But like Second
Yeah.
City used to do cruise ships, and I
Right.
think it's a great job for like people in their early 20s that are like, fuck it, whatever. I have nothing that's really tying me down.
Yeah.
But now I think in my as I enter 30, I'm like, I think I'd be too homesick.
Yeah.
I would do like a couple weeks, like as like a fun thing, but I don't know if that exists. I know a dancer, someone who dances on cruise ships, and he famously got stuck during COVID for
On the
months.
poop cruise?
Oh, I don't think it was the poop cruise because he didn't say anything about it being a famous one.
So he was just on one of the B tier cruises that also got stuck.
Yeah, yes. And like and it just sounded like a time in his life that it has to be separate from the rest.
Yeah. I mean,
It is compartmentalized away.
I think I would have to be making like so much money
Yes,
in order
yes, yes.
to do that.
Yeah.
But
I mean-
I agree with you though. There's a time and place.
Like Second City cruises sounded like everyone who did them that I've spoken to is like, it was insane. Like it was maddening for many people. Like
In a
people
bad
just
way?
kind of lost it. I think like it just
Maddening in a
tests-
bad way. It's like,
I think
yeah.
it tests you. I think it just like tests you because you're like, oh my god, I'm a paid performer. I'm so grateful I get to travel.
Yeah.
And then you're after the first maybe couple weeks or month, you're like, I gotta get off of this. I gotta get out of here. I'm stuck in my little box, and everyone's hooking up, and this
Oh
is
God,
scary.
that is
part.
true. That
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be how it would be.
I think that's the part. I think a lot of people like broke up and stuff that were in like early 20s relationships touring on a cruise ship.
Yeah, that
With
actually
people
makes
you-
so much sense.
Yeah, with people who are making you laugh every night.
Parker did a Second City cruise, I think.
Oh, really?
We need to have him on to explain that.
I know. That would be great. Yeah, they had just stopped when I got into it in Chicago. But anywho, you'd have a lot of time to read on there.
Yeah, literally. The cool thing about books also is so you could read a book and then it could be made into a movie.
Wait, I have so much to say about that.
Go off.
And I bet you do too. So I'm currently reading myself. I'm reading Kristen Hannah, The Nightingale.
Oh, okay.
And
I've heard of this book.
it is so much fun. What drove me to read it was hearing that Elle and Dakota Fanning are adapting it and they're starring in it. And obviously I like love them, and I feel a deep connection to their sisterhood because I have a sister and we're around the same age as them. And so I've always been like, that looks like fun to do with my sister.
Yeah.
And I feel like my sister has big Elle Fanning energy. And I
Totally.
won't lie, I probably would definitely be a big Dakota energy here. So
I mean, you look like Dakota Johnson, and you have
I've been
Dakota
getting
Fanning
that
energy.
I've been getting that a lot.
She's got Dakota Johnson hair, but Dakota Fanning vibes. I'm singing. I'm
God.
songwriting today.
Well, you can't stop. You're really good at it. This is a teaser for what's to come.
Yeah. She's got Dakota Fanning eyes.
I bought a purse from one of my neighbors who was
Dakota Johnson
having like a
eyes.
pop-up sale out on the sidewalk, and she was like, she kept saying like, you really look a lot like Dakota Fanning, and I just knew she meant Dakota
meant
Johnson,
Johnson.
and she just kept saying Dakota Fanning, and I just didn't correct her because I was like, I know, I get that all the time, and but I've been getting it a lot recently, and I think it's where my hair is at, and
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm really loving it.
Your hair is
I-
it's so quintessentially Carly, though. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I mean, it does go perfectly on my head.
Yeah.
I do have to get a bang trim. I have to get a bang trim, and I'm out of my lotions, and that's bad for me. If my bangs are almost too overgrown and I'm dry, I'm literally like I have a spit amount of just a little spit up amount of
spritz.
my snail mucin.
Oh my God.
But I usually use like 2 to 3 lotions at a time.
Yeah. I
I'm
think
dry.
that makes sense.
So, anyways, I have to get to Sephora today. But I'm reading The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. And when we were in Japan, I was reading like 30 plus pages a day. Like, it was
Yeah.
amazing. And now it's like I'm out of it. And I have like, it's a long book. I think I have like 150 pages left. And it's so
Impossible.
good. But I'm like, this is really nice to talk about because I'm like, I'm going to finish it. Like, I have to finish it. And it's nice to be a part of a club that you're like, I'm reading this book and I'm going to be a part of the group that goes to the
That
movies
have read it and
has read it.
Yeah. That's huge.
and get to be like, well, I noticed that they skipped this part of the book, and I really think that it was important.
So it was just different in the book, if I can say that.
Oh my God, Gabrielle, God love her, and I know she's gonna listen to this eventually. So, girl, I know you remember this moment. I think we were watching like Little Fires Everywhere. And
Oh.
I had to pause it and say, you need to stop. Because she kept going, it's just not like the book. The book was just so good. And I was like, obviously the show's good, but I think I
You
did
need
read the
to
book
stop.
later. I read the book after I watched the show.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I do agree with Gabrielle. But in the moment, I was like, hey, I really need to enjoy the show. You need to stop.
Yeah, you're like, I genuinely.
laughed.
This is my only reference point to this media. So none of the things that you're saying mean anything to me. You might as well be speaking a different language.
But Gabrielle's always been a really big reader and it inspired me. And I feel like it took me a little longer to read frequently. Like, I didn't have the habit built in my bones from, like, it didn't stick with me through my teen years. And my sister also has always been a big reader. And I don't know, I, like, dropped it. And I think, like, my mom's not so much of a reader, but my dad is. So whatever, like, genetic thing we both got, we differ there, where it's like the patience and like the mental
Focus.
health, mental focus.
Well, also, like, I recently got diagnosed with glasses.
Technically,
So
I'm
I
jealous.
recently
I
got
want that.
diagnosed with glasses, and I went to Warby Parker and I found my glasses and I found a color that works.
wait, you look really good because I saw this on your story.
Thank you. Okay, so I really love them,
Yeah.
and they're coming like, I don't know, next week, or
They
maybe
couldn't
they're
come
literally
sooner.
in the mailbox. I'm not sure, but
Wow, that's
The-
so cool.
the cool thing is, when it comes to reading, is I didn't realize how much like cognitive energy I was putting into reading, because I was only using my right eye to read. And I
No.
wasn't using my left. And so when they corrected my like left eye's vision, I instantly felt my brain like calm down whenever I started
my
to
God.
read these like really small letters, like at the distance where you would read. I was like, oh my God, it was second nature for my eyes to read. And usually it's like whenever I see a bunch of words, it causes me to go, okay, let's read. Like there's like a thing that happens where I go, time to read. But whenever my left eye was working, my brain just like read the words. If that makes
Oh my God. There's nothing more cozy than to imagine you putting on your glasses to sit down to read.
I know. I'm like
Ooh.
excited to do it. And I'm
Yeah.
excited for it to be like, because it's crazy whenever you're like, when you have one dominant eye, like literally like my head goes like this, like I'm reading a book. And my head
It's
just like
tilted?
blocks off my left eye.
Whoa,
once I get
had no
tired.
idea. And did you always know this, or you were diagnosed with
I
one
knew
dominant
this since
eye?
I was in like second grade. I
No.
wanted glasses aesthetically,
But you needed them,
but I did need them.
and you just didn't get them?
But they were just kind of like, it doesn't matter. Like his right eye is like perfectly fine.
So good. Oh,
So the left eye just like,
God.
and it's not like it's like lazy. Like it's like,
No, they look the same.
but the left eye just like really takes it a while.
How did you find this out? Because I've been doing eye test. Maybe people are missing something when they look at me.
Well, it's like, it's all like, for me, it was because I was starting to like, whenever I was driving, the signs were so blurry that I was like unable to read them.
No.
Like after a long day of like painting where I'm like really up close.
Yeah.
Then having to look far out, like a mile or less than a mile out, like I was like, oh, I can't read any of these words. Like I think my right eye was getting like really tired at the end of the day. And
Aw,
so I
that's so
think it
cute to
needs
think
help
about.
to like
Yeah.
work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that goes in with reading. That's like my
How
ponita.
cool.
Ponita.
Yes. That's big.
No,
That's
I'm wondering
like a big
what the hell.
ponytail.
Yeah. Well, it's going to absolutely alter my presence. It's going to alter what people think about when they look at me. Not even kidding. Like, I think getting glasses.
Yeah.
I have been so averse to it because I'm like, it
Your look, your
changes
look.
the way people perceive you. I'm sorry,
you
that's
love
the
it,
world we
though?
lived in.
I know, but kind of in the best way.
People are going to go, he's a reader.
He reads. He has a reading nook
He's
at
a
his
reader.
house. I bet. I want to ask you before we even attempt to move on. What do you think about reading nooks? Because like, Jennifer Garner has an architectural digest, or like
love
a home
her.
tour, and she obviously is like couldn't be more of an ideal mother figure, but like. And she's just so cool, like gorgeous, like homey. I'm like, oh my God. But she has a reading nook in her house, and I love the way it feels. Like big chair. I need a big chair.
Okay.
I have a couch I love, but I need an armchair.
Yeah, there's a specific like angle that you have to be at for it to be relaxing to read, but you're also like alert. Like
Yeah.
sometimes in bed I'm like,
Too tired.
yeah, or like the way your head has to be, it's just like there's something off about it, but it's like still like fine, but like you're having to support the book. It's like an ideal reading nook. It's like you're probably able to lean the book up against your legs.
Yes. Or there's like a little kind of table thing that goes over the arm of the chair in a way.
Whoa.
Because if I'm going to be reading, I also need something hot. Like a beverage
you have to be
that's
drinking
hot.
tea.
Yeah. And it would probably definitely be tea because of the time of the day.
Wouldn't it be
It'd be
better
afternoon.
if there was a tea arm that put the tea just really close to your mouth so you could hold the book?
That tilted the tea
But
for you
it
to
slowly
sip.
tilts on a timer.
Now that would be too much technology for my reading nook. I don't want anything. I want a standard clock.
It's all spring loaded.
I don't even want a clock in there. But if I had to, it would be old school.
Digital.
I need I need nice wood. I don't need any fake materials, just a nice cotton blanket or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like wood, raw wood. Yeah.
You're describing the manger that Jesus was born in.
Wow, you're
Like
kidding me.
hay, just like hay.
Oh, well, that's for horses.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna interject one last time. Have you watched Wuthering Heights yet?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh my God. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Is it out yet? Is it out of theaters?
Hannah Mosier came over. Hannah, you better listen to this episode, came over and we rented it and watched it together.
God. Well, what did she think?
She thought like basically exactly what I thought, which was like visually stunning, entertaining to watch, but kind of was, the actors had fun.
Did you guys have any snacks or anything? What was the vibe?
I was under the impression that we would like order pizza or something, but she was like, I already ate like chicken before I got here. And I was like, totally.
Chicken?
So then I like made chicken while she was standing there.
But I bet it was chill. It was chill vibes.
It was so chill. I mean, she's family.
So. Yeah. Oh yeah. Easily
family.
Easily. Well, okay, so my thing this week is birthday parties. Yeah.
Whoa. There's so much there. There's like so much there.
I know. There's a lot. And so basically like it's
what's your take on it?
It's my 30th birthday coming up. May 7th. So I don't know. This episode might be released and I'll already be 30. I'll be in my 30s, which,
damn,
I mean, is happening. It's going down. And I have so many feelings about it, obviously.
Totally.
And because everyone can't help but have them. But Stuart's birthday is conveniently 3 weeks before mine. We just have a little birthday season in the house. And so, and I go hard for his birthday. Like, because he also famously is the type of person that's like, I don't care about my birthday. So obviously he gets a sign, he gets a cake, he gets a party, he gets a surprise. Like, because he doesn't care.
Right.
And like, and he's just a little prince. Like, everybody loves him. Like, he's easy to celebrate.
Yes.
And like, you know, it's like so nice when you see him when the smile comes out. And he's like, oh, I'm loved on my birthday. You're like, yes. It's so cute. There's nothing cuter. But so his birthday just happened. He, of course, we had first wave of birthday celebration, surprise from childhood friends. Second wave was his actual birthday day where we did a show. We hosted our show. And then we had a cake after, cannoli cake made by moi.
Oh, how did it taste?
Dude, it was crazy.
It was really good.
It tasted so good. It tasted just like cannoli filling.
Was everyone like aghast?
Yeah, I like and making a cake homemade is a way to make someone else's birthday about you.
100%.
And I you know, it's like,
but it's the most okay way to do it.
Yeah,
it's
right.
literally the best way to make someone
love.
else's birthday about you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it if you're looking for.
There isn't a better way.
To make a birthday party about you, make the damn cake and have everyone compliment you on it. Nobody's talking to the birthday boy when they're eating the cake. They're all talking to the chef.
Who made the cake?
The baker.
Because guess what? The person whose birthday it is didn't make the cake.
Which rightfully so. Please don't do that. Don't make your own cake. Which actually I was thinking, like, what should I do? Should I make my own cake? But I gotta leave room for other people to do their thing.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
But anyways, it's when I was making the cake was when like Stuart was like really like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. Like, this is so great. Like, I'm so excited to try the cake, you know? And that's where the magic is between the baker and the birthday.
Yes.
The birthday boy in this situation. So, it tasted so fucking good. Like, it's Cakes by Courtney. She is a self-taught baker out of Utah, I think. So I know for a fact she's Mormon, and she runs that blog. I made her a
Bugs.
biscoff cookie cake that was a
Oh,
biscoff infused cake last year for Stuart's birthday with the white chocolate frosting. And that
World
actually is
stop.
the best cake. World stop. Cannoli cake is so good. But we were all saying, you know what? Crazy to say, but biscoff was so good still.
Biscoff, there's something about it. Like, I don't know
It's
how
just
they did that.
addicting.
Yeah.
No, in the lab. In the lab.
I remember I used to make
Easily.
Biscoff syrup whenever I worked at Paris Baguette.
What?
This is how you make it. You put like a
Wow.
cup of Biscoff in a blender.
Biscoff,
you
like butter?
Yeah, like cookie butter.
Oh my God.
And then you add water.
Okay.
And then you add granulated sugar.
That's it?
Well, it has to be hot
that
water.
butter couldn't have more
And it's like-
sugar in it.
And then it makes the
my
perfect syrup. And then you can add up to 450 extra calories into a latte.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can, and you should, if you like Biscoff. People
It
who like
allows you to
Biscoff will
do
do
that.
anything for
It was so
the
funny.
flavor.
Filling up. Okay, so this is a Dunkin' cup, obviously. We would put Biscoff up to here. Like
No.
the Biscoff syrup up to
So
here.
for the listeners only, that's about a quarter of the cup.
And then we would do espresso and then
that doesn't fill it that much even.
milk and then you go
Oh
ice.
my God. And then you drink that. You suck that down into your gullet.
People were drinking that and I'm going, enjoy
well-
half your recommended calories for the entire day.
We're not counting
7
calories
a.m.
anymore, but we are acknowledging how much sugar that is.
Enjoy
That's crazy.
Enjoy the sugar that you
crash
need
out.
for the rest of the year.
No, for real. But you know what? A little treat. Get you through the workday.
Totally. Well,
Get-
it will have your head on the keyboard by 9:30.
Jamming it out. You're jamming it out. You're jamming emails. Sorry, y'all. the Biscoff syrup's hitting.
They
My
go,
Biscoff
"We get
latte
it."
got me like, ooh. Wow.
Ooh-wee.
But now
This
it's
Biscoff-
coming up to my birthday. And of course, my favorite flavors are cookie doughs and brownies
100.
and pumpkin pie. Sorry.
Oh, right. I forgot that about you.
Right. Yeah. And you too, no?
Sweet potato pie.
Right. Sorry. Of course. And some people say that is obviously the better one. But pumpkin was my first love. It's just how it is. But so, and I'm planning a movie birthday where everyone goes and sees Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh my god,
The day
that's
after my
so
birthday, 'cause
fun.
Birthday's on Thursday, party will be Friday. And but I keep typing out the invite and then I'm like not sending it. And I'm just like, not for any reason, but just because like I find other things in my day I'd rather do.
You have to send that out like today.
I have to because people need to know that
Yeah.
they have plans.
And it's nothing personal. It's just like they literally
Devil
are
Wears
making
Prada
plans right
too.
now.
No, oh fuck. And then that's where the pressure comes in. So, and I don't leave a lot of room for other people to do things for me
you.
for my
Yeah.
birthday because I'm like a planner. But then I'm like stifled by like I don't want to plan this. and I'm also thinking of combining the Devil Wears Prada 2 viewing with we must get like martinis before
Oh my god.
and then go
Genius.
to the theater and the theater that we would go to is the Americana in Glendale in Los Angeles, which is where the big AMC is that everyone goes to on the east side of LA for the most part. And I'm like, what bar should we do? And I was like, we have to go to the Nordstrom bar. I love
Yeah.
the Nordstrom Cafe, and but I think we're gonna overwhelm them. The system's gonna surge from people
That's okay.
actually showing up to the Nordstrom bar, but I think it could be like
You could call
the
them and tell them.
most- Yeah, I think I will.
I feel like they would
I think
actually
I
be
will.
like, "Thank you."
Like, yes, the Cheesecake Factory usually steals all of our business.
That tomato soup
Oh my
from there is good, and the Caesar
Oh
salad.
my god! Well, there was my sister and I went to the Nordstrom Cafe after we saw Dancing with the Stars because Dancing with the Stars films next to the Grove. And
Oh,
we're like, where do
okay.
we get dinner? And the Nordstrom Cafe was just about to close. And we got in at like maybe an hour before. And that's famously where a little boy was dropped off by his parents while they shopped. He was about 13.
Oh.
And this is the boy who told me I look like Taylor Swift, and I don't. But then he said to me and my sister, he said, one of you is way hotter than the other. And my sister, just having heard me be called Taylor Swift, was like, oh, he's talking about Carly.
Yeah.
And so she goes, wait, who's hotter than the other? And this boy who's eating
Evil
a chicken tender while talking to us, he literally goes, oh, she is way hotter. And he points to my sister. And I was like, you need to get the
make up your
fuck
mind.
out of here. But and my sister's gorgeous. So it's like, well, sure. And he just said, basically, and he was speaking very freely. I think that he just, I think that he was going through it. And I think he also just there were social cues he wasn't picking up on.
Totally.
His parents had dropped him off at the Nordstrom Cafe. They clearly were just go away and eat some chicken tenders. And he was like, let me go chat with the hotties.
I'm going to chat these girls up.
He said he was looking for a rich woman. He wanted a rich woman. And we were like, well, we're not rich. And and we have boyfriends.
We're not rich.
I know we're at the Nordstrom Cafe, but we are not rich. And then he literally goes, yeah, she's she's over a 10. And then he goes to me,
it doesn't go over 10.
Well,
that's what I would have said. Doesn't go over 10.
I'm looking at him like this. What are you going to fucking say next? He goes, you are a 6?
You go,
my sister
we
and
basically
I
look like twins,
dropped to the floor.
just so you know.
We don't. But thank you. I love her. But we dropped to the floor. We were like, get the fuck out of here. We're in a sacred place. Because Nordstrom Cafe is where we would go with my mom always. At least twice a month we were at Nordstrom Cafe with our mom because she's of course addicted to the mall.
Right.
And Nordstrom card holder, dyed her hair jet black when she moved to California because all the girls at Nordstrom's dyed their hair jet black. Girl from Kansas moving to California.
Yes.
Oh, the girl looking at Nordstrom going, yep, I made it.
It's an archetype for sure.
Yeah. So I literally would go to Nordstrom with my mom when given any soccer tournament, post-surgery.
Oh.
When I had my adenoids removed and tubes put in my eardrums, we left the hospital.
Us holding our adenoids in our hand.
We both have been through this surgery. It was our first surgeries together. That's kind of what brought us here. That's the inciting incident. And I go to the Nordstrom with my mom. As soon as we leave the hospital, straight to the parking garage of Nordstrom. Get out, get some lunch. I'm there with my hospital wristband. My mom's checking out. She's buying something, and the woman
hospital
goes.
Wristband outside.
The sales associate goes. I knew something was wrong because the sales associate goes, "Did you just get out of the hospital?" Because I was 8, and I was like, "Oh yeah." And then we had lunch at Nordstrom Cafe, and I never heard noises so loud because I just got tubes put in my eardrums.
Oh, yeah.
And we sat near the soda machine, and the guy was putting ice in. He was dumping ice. And I remember going, oh!
That's just one of the loudest sounds, regardless of tubes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can imagine having tubes.
So Nordstrom Cafe really holds a lot. We make the roasted veggies from there for Thanksgiving when we're with my mom. It's deep in the veins.
Is there a recipe?
They used to have a roasted. They have a cookbook, Victor.
What? I didn't know about this.
I know. I need it in my personal collection, but birthday.
Oh, that's a good idea for a birthday gift.
Shit. But no, and they also have amazing. They have amazing. Don't you dare! But they have amazing 7-layer bars, and that's another favorite flavor. Yeah. If I'm at Nordstrom, I start craving a 7-layer bar. So I think it would be beautiful to combine Devil Wears Prada with some martinis at the Nordstrom bar at the Nordstrom Cafe.
Just like a regular style martini, or do they have a special flavor that you like?
Oh, I don't know because I've never drank at Nordstrom before.
Yeah.
But as far as martini, you have? What did you drink?
They're cocktails are really good, and they're like
we have to go.
they're like kind of innovative, like ingredients wise.
Innovative, huh?
Yeah, like I think like Paul got like it was like a cranberry, like rosemary cocktail, like
Yum.
lemon.
Was it
type
Christmas
thing.
time?
I think we were there a little bit like post Christmas. I think
God,
it was like a
I
winter
love
drink.
cranberry and rosemary.
I know.
Oh fuck. No, I have to go for my birthday.
That sounds perfect.
I know, and I'm like, I wish you were there.
I know
I'm
the way
gonna
that this
send
is
you
like
the
the
invite.
perfect. Thank you. Well, you need to make it first.
I know.
Send out the
I'm
particle.
being bad. And I was trying to avoid particle, but because I don't know, I'm just being a contrarian. Everyone's doing it these days. But
I mean,
I should do it.
for my 30th, I just did close friends.
I know.
did a
And I'm
close friends
thinking
invite.
about your 30th birthday, and close friends on Instagram is also perfect. But I'm thinking about your 30th birthday, and I'm like, it was great. We were at Pizza Lobo, and then karaoke after.
Yeah.
Is that right? It was perfect. I really feel like I don't want to get too hell bent on like what I do. It's like as long as like, I get together with friends.
Yeah. I think like the thing that I was focused on was like, what's one thing that I want to do, which was karaoke. I knew
Right.
dead ass that I wanted to do that no matter
So
who was
fun.
with me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what's a way where like the most people that I want to be there can just like come through and say hi. So I made it like an all day
Yeah.
thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, as you should. No, I'm like, there's a Cinnabon cart outside of.
You're like, I'm gonna
outside
be
of
at the Cinnabon
AMC.
cart for 3 hours before the movie starts.
It is such a place. I can't wait to hang out with you at the Americana. It's such a
My
place.
God. I can't wait to live out there. It's
I know.
like
I know. I
it's
can't
less
even
than
like.
a year away.
I know. It's heavy breathing. That's why it's like our 30s are our time to really go off. And can I also say, nothing more jarring and also affirming, I guess, than last night I auditioned to play a sophomore in high school. And I am on the eve of my 30th birthday.
It
I
doesn't
don't
it.
look.
It
No,
doesn't look
but
it.
I definitely, nothing like looking at an audition going, but I definitely don't look like I'm a sophomore in high school.
I don't know though. I don't know.
I wish I looked like this when I was in high school.
Same.
God, that would
I
have been
wish
nice.
I looked really different in
Would have
high
been
school.
cleaning up.
I wish I had like a head on my shoulders in high school. Instead, I was
I
just
know.
like,
My one wish, because I mean, everything, can't really change everything. And I'm glad for my character. Like, I'm like, I don't wish I was hotter, because being kind of awkward and stuff is part of it.
yeah.
But I wish that somehow I was able to have more confidence. Like, I
same.
wish, because I would always be like, if a guy said anything about like me being cute or anything, like, which rarely happened, I will say, but which is fine. But
That's fine.
I would be like, I'd be like, me? Oh my God. Are you serious? Like, I'm gross. I am gross. Like, fuck me. Like, that is disgusting. Like, you would like me? Like, I just
I'm
did not take
gross.
myself seriously at all. And I regret that because it carried into like college and stuff. And I dated the worst people
Yeah.
because of it.
Right. Yeah. Because you
Sorry.
like,
If
you
you're
don't go for
listening,
people that
I
you
would be
actually-
surprised. I'm surprised that you're here.
if you are listening, shut up.
And we dated.
And
well,
listen.
that was bad. That wasn't a good time.
No, I agree. Like,
Lame.
I think though, I am grateful for pretty much not having a sex drive until literally like freshman year of college.
That's nice.
Because I needed to be focused more on school in high school because it was like so hard to focus. I think if I was having sex,
Having
And, like,
sex. Damn.
the idea that other people like in my school could be like interested in me, like I didn't even consider that.
you
know
didn't
what I mean?
consider it?
I didn't even consider the idea of like,
What a,
like-
what a miracle of like a son you were. They didn't have to worry.
I just was like, this is literally not going to happen until I go to college. So like, I'm not even going to worry about it. But like, if that were the case in high school, I would have failed out. Like because it became
always so much
such
time
an
in the day.
addiction. In college, like the idea that like people could be interested in me, it was like,
when it locked in, when it hit, when I had my first boyfriend at the very end of high school, it was all consuming.
It's all consuming.
It was like like I'm thinking about, I can't even talk about it on the podcast. I'm just thinking about how sexual that time was. It's like, it's so
It's mind-boggling.
crazy. I'm like, whoa.
No, it's like there's a reason
And I'm almost 30 now. Oh my God.
we are begging teens to just wait till college.
Yeah, it's fine. Or like your last week of high school.
Wait till last week of high school.
Wait
and
till
then
you
figure
got
all
into
that
college.
stuff out.
Yeah.
Do it.
Or whatever you want to
Oh
do.
my God, the summer before. Get all that stuff figured out.
That's literally kind of what I did. But it was because, again, it's because I was like, yeah, no, you couldn't like me. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. And I don't know. There's no perfect way to
I'm
do it.
disgusting.
I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. But, you know, what are you going to do? I just can't believe, like, I'm not already 30, and then I also can't believe that I'm almost 30.
Right.
Like, both I can't believe. It's,
I've been 30
Right.
for, like, 10 years.
yeah, but you haven't. And
I know,
to
but
me,
it's
you're
like-
also 25. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I've felt 30 since I was, like, 22. I'm like, I just need to be 30. Like, this is so annoying.
I'm like, what's horrible in some ways is like the deadline I gave myself of 30. I feel like I've been talking about it forever, but maybe it's just in my head so constantly that I'm like, oh, I've talked about this too much. But like moving to LA, I was like, okay, I'm 27 and a half. So by the time I'm 30, I'm gonna have it figured out enough. And like, that has actually put me in the worst depression of all time. And that's what leads me to kind of my rapidash of like, well, I'll bring this up so much from now on, but I'm finally starting therapy again next week. I found a girl
Wow.
in the neighborhood in
She works at
person.
Starbucks. And
She's a barista, and I go in every morning, and I'm so grateful for her. Like, she is amazing, and it's technically not her job, but she like seems like she's relieved to stop making drinks, like just for a sec. I'm gonna give her some updates.
And
I don't really
she
ever
asked
ask
me,
her
"How
about
are you?"
herself. She asked me, "How are you?"
and I tell her.
I tell her everything. So
Well, that's cool.
this therapist is in my neighborhood, and like, of course, it has been crazy with insurance. It's not covered. It's just not.
Right.
Because everyone in network was about 20 miles away. I was
Yeah,
I actually really would like an in-person situation, and they were like, what are you talking about? And yeah, so here we are. And I like, it took me about a year to finally get an appointment because it's similar to the birthday party where I'm like, this is good for me. I should celebrate myself, or I should go to therapy, but it somehow takes the longest. I'll clean my kitchen 20,000 times in one day if it means that I don't have to send out a birthday party invite.
Exactly. If you
I could wipe down my
catch
counter
me
right now.
cleaning out my refrigerator, it's because there's about 8 unfinished projects going
I
on.
cleaned out the utensil drawer this morning.
Me scrubbing when I get to my lowest and I'm scrubbing the bathroom floor, it's like we need to check him into a facility because he shouldn't.
First
be
of all,
cleaning. He's
thank
not
you
happy.
for doing that. That's super helpful. Second of all, what are you putting off? Yeah,
That's the subtext.
There's so much going on, but also there's.
You know what I
don't
bet's
know.
gonna happen?
It's all in my head. What's gonna happen?
I'm not even kidding. This is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
You're gonna have an amazing birthday. You're gonna send out your invitations. You're just probably gonna do that today. Let's be honest.
I am.
And it doesn't even have to be a big lift. Like you could literally do close friends and just edit your close friends story and just keep re-uploading it like for the next 3 days.
Yeah, by the way.
And say, respond, DM me if you are coming.
Right.
It could be literally that. The birthday's going to happen. The next morning you're going to go, I feel exactly the same.
Okay.
The age restriction that I put on myself was made up. And I'm going to just keep going. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to be exactly who you are the next day.
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
I know exactly how you're feeling though. Like we all do this.
So ridiculous. It's so horrible. It's like led to me just like every day being like, well, barreling towards that I said I was everything.
Well, then
was
it's gonna happen. And then it's like, and then it just happens, and then you're like, oh.
It's like how I imagine people felt on like New Year's Eve 1999, like going into like when the world was supposed to end.
Yes.
And it's like 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone's crying. Oh.
Come out, wherever you are.
See the young lady
who has come from afar.
That's me truly when I turned 30.
And it's Winston.
Oh my God. He woke up this morning, promptly threw up. He literally got out of bed and goes, bleh. We were like, why? What happened? So
Layla had diarrhea yesterday, just literally so randomly. I was like, what's going on? And then I'm watching the poop come out. I'm going, yeah.
Oh. So what had diarrhea?
That's water.
Got to get some pumpkin. Ooh, no. You got to get some pumpkin puree in the mix of her food. That's what we did, brother. That's what we did.
I was like, I'm going to let this cook. And then if it's still happening tomorrow, we're going to contact an expert. She was fine.
God. You know what? That's exactly what the vets say to do. So
it's back to hard.
On that note, wait, oh my God, Victor, if you had to recommend to the Dawdlers getting into reading a book, how would you recommend to do so?
Get your eyes checked.
Okay. Yeah.
In general, get your eyes checked. If you want to be a reader, maybe the reason why you can't read is because your eyes literally aren't working together. So that could be an issue.
Huge.
Get 3 very different books. Okay. Treat it like a streaming service and go, okay, I want to do science fiction today, or I want to do fantasy today, or I want to do murder mystery fiction. It's all going to be fiction though, because reading is for, say it with me, escapism. Okay. We're not reading to learn.
No, enough of that.
We're escaping. So yeah. Get your eyes checked.
Obsessed with that. I love an eye doctor.
Me to every casting director. Get your eyes checked.
Get your eyes checked. I am not a sophomore in high school.
Get your eyes
One
checked.
of my lines was referencing myself in middle school. That's what I'm going to say. It happens every day. It happens every day. A 30-year-old plays a teenager.
Totally.
It happens every day. Okay.
What is your advice to the Dawdlers for throwing a birthday party, or the idea of a birthday party?
Well, the idea of a birthday party, I feel like I was fantasizing today about like, I don't know why. I was like, what would Bridget Jones do?
Yeah, what would she do?
Or she'd just have her friends over and then make some slop. Be like, oh no, I used blue ribbon to tie the chicken.
So we're
and then, but they'd all be like, we love you, Bridgie.
Pasta. We love you, Bridgie.
And she'd be like, another day, another 10,000 calories. I also read that book, by the way. I read Bridget Jones' Diary. Incredible read. Super problematic.
Right.
Because just calorie-wise, she's counting her calories and her weight the whole time. Like every diary entry, because it's like in her diary, it starts with...
That's so real, though.
Her weight she's at and how many calories she's consuming. So just... So you know, but that was a lot of fun.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I loved that read. That was like a light read. And I was like, oh, haha. That's crazy that she's doing that. Would have hated to have been an impressionable person at the time that this came out. Now I know that that's all silly. But anyways, so birthday wise, I was just like thinking, as long as people get together and there's like food and fun, you know, that's all that really matters.
Literally
Food and fun, and then the rest will follow.
I have to agree.
Yeah, and then, you know, I'm trying to just be like out with the deadlines before a birthday. There's nothing worse. But here I am actively having to go to therapy because I did that. You know, but I think therapy's good anyways.
Oh, 100%.
It's just gonna be fabulous in person.
And they're not covered by insurance.
No, so
we could do it GoFundMe.
Well, that's literally the reality of this country. Is it wouldn't be so unrealistic for me to crowdfund my therapy money, but I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to try to figure this out. But I respect everybody who can't pay for medical stuff because it's really bad.
Yeah. It's like $700 a month, and then you have to pay out of pocket for stuff. It's like, how does that
every
make
time I would
sense?
call insurance, they would give me a different reason why the approval is not going through. And then the therapist finally called me and goes, "Hey, I just want you to know, they're going to be doing this a lot, and so I'm going to give you a lower rate on my sliding scale, just to make you feel more comfortable."
Good.
She saw me panicking about insurance, and so that's how I know she's really nice to me. So here we go.
That has to be hard.
Yeah, she's like, this girl needs care.
But it's like, but I need to make money.
Yeah, I know. You gotta respect the grind. But yeah, Cakes by Courtney is a great blog and therapist if you're wanting to add a cake to the mix of someone's birthday. Also, I'll always recommend making a handmade sign for someone's birthday. That is a family tradition that my dad and mom started when we were little. So every year they would put out stencils and colored pencils and like big markers, like the polka dot markers.
Oh, I love those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they would write like "Happy Birthday Perry" or "Happy Birthday Carly" or whatever, like whoever's birthday it was. And we'd all come down and pick our favorite stencils and like color and like for like my brother's birthday, you do like a baseball if he was playing baseball at the time.
That's so cute.
It was so cute. So I think a homemade sign is so cute. Homemade dessert, anything from the heart.
Yeah.
Just keep it from the heart.
Keep
it from the heart.
Keep it from the heart. Keep it from the heart.
All right. Well, I love you.
Love you, and I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your day.
Yeah, me too.
If you're listening.
Love ya all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler. IT support by Stuart Highcar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do Tell.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, Do Tell.
Do Tell.